Hey there, Grumpy Old Fart here. For those of you who don't know, I started Grumpy Old Fart to express my political and social opinions and to say things that I felt needed to be said. Unfortunately, YouTube started giving me strikes. As a hedge against this happening, I've created backup YouTube channels, Grumpy Old Gamer and Grumpy Old Ufologist. I also created a channel called Grumpy Old Fart over on Rumble, a free speech alternative to YouTube. You can find all of my stuff there, including my political opinion and current events. The link to my Rumble channel, as well as links to let you order my books, are in the description of this video. If you enjoy my content, please like, subscribe, share, and comment. I welcome your comments, even if you disagree with me. Now, on with the video. Hey there, Grumpy Old Fart here. I'm doing a movie review of a really, really great movie my wife and I found the other day. It's called Father Stu. A little drink of coffee there. Father Stu came out in 2022. It is a biography and a drama. This story follows the life of Father Stuart Long, a boxer turned priest who inspired countless people during his journey. He goes from a self-destructive, lovable loser who simply cannot get a break to redemption in God's grace. That's a hell of a journey, and he did it. Along the way, he inspires everyone from drunks to other boxers to priests and proves that faith in the Almighty is all that you really need to turn your things around in your life. You want to turn your life around, start with a little faith. That's all you need. Everything else works itself out. This is a true story. It is an absolute true story. In my opinion, I don't think they could have found a better cast for this, for finding the right people in the right roles. Mark Wahlberg, who plays Father Stu. Mel Gibson plays his estranged father. Jackie Weaver plays his mother. Malcolm McDowell plays a really great priest. Jack Kaler, Teresa Ruiz, Cody Fern, Aaron Moten, Carlos Leal, Tony Amendola. I mean, it's like a hit parade of stars here. Whenever I do these, I always try to do some standouts. And the first one, I got to go with Mark Wahlberg. He impresses me more and more every single day. Every time I see him in a movie, he gets better. And you can't... You have actors in Hollywood nowadays who do a niche type. It's hard to find a movie with John Wayne where he's not playing a badass He-Man hero type. It's hard to find, and I'm not knocking the Duke. He did those movies well, and at the time we needed those movies, because of the things America was going through. But nowadays, there are very, very few actors who can do a variety of things. Mark Wahlberg is quickly proving that he can. He's quickly becoming an American icon. His interactions with all of the supporting cast, Mel Gibson, Teresa Ruiz, Jackie Weaver, Malcolm McDowell, all of them, they're all pure gold. He has a way to make other people better actors. I don't know how he does it, but he does. In this case, of course, they didn't need it because they're all really great actors. But it elevated the overall production into a priceless, brilliant, and one-of-a-kind movie. Now, this story is so engrossing. You simply cannot help but get invested in it. And once there, it literally rips the emotions out of you. It literally reaches into your heart and rips the emotions out. My wife and I were both brought to tears at the end of this movie. It's really, really good. There's another person I want to mention in this movie, Mel Gibson. Mel Gibson is in the news recently because apparently he was wrapped up in that Harvey Weinstein thing, and he is set to testify against, as I understand it, against Weinstein. For those of you who don't recall, Harvey Weinstein was the reason for the Me Too movement. He was using actors and actresses basically he was telling young actresses, young starlets, that if they wanted to succeed, they had to put out. And many of them did. And many of them praised him for it. I don't ask me, but they did. I'm not disparaging any women who went through that because it's horrific. But it was a kind of an out in the open secret in Hollywood for a long time. And people made jokes about it and they made fun of it. But this guy preyed on young women for decades. And apparently Mel Gibson is testifying against him, as I understand it. This explains why Gibson had a bad rap in Hollywood for the last decade or more. Essentially, they painted him as crazy. In essence, Gibson is one of the best actors out there today. He's really, really good, and he's a God-fearing man. Now, I don't try to push religion on people. I really don't. When I say, at the end of my videos, I say God bless one and all because I mean it. But I'm not trying to push religion on people. This movie, if you're not religious, this movie will make you a better person. If you are religious, this movie will affirm your faith. If you're teetering on the brink, this movie will bring you to the light. That's all I'm saying. And it's really, really good. If you get a chance to see it, the movie is Father Stu from 2022. You folks have a good day now. God bless one and all.